Fire Force episode 10. Now guys, to all the guys out there, if you got a lady friend who goes to your work uninvited personally, who makes you lunch, and who also harasses your boss to give you a raise, wife that shit up. I'm telling you, right? Hibana in this episode was so wifey AF. I freaking love it. And it seems like they're like moving towards, you know, Tamaki and Shinra kind of like, you know, thing of sort of romance maybe or something like that. But Shinra, Hibana, that's my that's my shipping. Like, you know, she gotta wait a couple years, but when he turns 18 and everything, I think he's 16, right? So she just needs to wait a couple years, and when that happens, she can go 110% full force going after him. And I'm hoping for the best for her. I'm hoping for the best for her. But what's going on, guys? Ali here, back again with another review for Fire Force episode 10. This one, not that much happened except for all of the company captains joining together like at a meeting with, I believe, what is his name? I think it's the Tokyo Empire Emperor, Raffles III or something like that. And to like talk about what's going on with like the evangelists and stuff, the white clad organization and everything. Got my notes right here because there was like a lot of like names and stuff that I wanted to keep track of. So we'll go down the line with all of the company captains and stuff. Company 1 got Captain Burns with like his amazing pyrokinetic abilities or something, which were freaking awesome. I already have an idea of what it is and stuff, which is really cool. You got Company 2, Gustav Honda or Horda? No, it's Honda Civic or something. Like, dude looking like he's a general that came out of World War II looking head ass, right? Like an Italian version of Winston Churchill looking head ass. But he looks like definitely like a general type soldier from like the 20s or 30s or 40s or something like that during World War. He looks exactly like that, which I thought was like really funny or something. But Company 3's captain now, I like his design. Like I can see my friend Chris, if you're watching this, I can see you cosplaying this guy because he has like the mask and stuff. He has like a what is it called, steampunk kind of feel to him, which is really cool, like the beak looking with like the goggles on it and stuff. And he was talking to Hibana about them being part of Hajime, like working with the guy Hajime or something, because it's, I guess since he was talking about that, it seems like her company and Company 3 with Dr. Giovanni are like, they do a lot of like research and scientific research that aren't necessarily like I guess legal, kind of like behind the back kind of like scientific research and stuff. But you know, Hibana has turned over somewhat of a new leaf with that stuff, and if she is doing that research and stuff, she's showing it and helping out now and stuff. So that was really cool. I think Dr. Giovanni is probably like my favorite one out of all the new company captains that we've seen now. And yeah, he was really cool. And this guy Soichiro Hage or something like that, he looks like he's the oldest one, and he has like big scratches on his face, so maybe he was like defending somebody who was being attacked by an infernal and he blocked it or something, or maybe his face just got scratched by some cat thing like Samuel Jackson, Nick Fury did in Captain Marvel, something like that maybe it happened or something. But honestly, I thought that was really funny. But yeah, this guy, it seems like the oldest captain in the group and stuff, and he seems like a very quiet guy and a kind of like a sleepy looking dude, if I might add. And yeah, I thought he was alright. He was alright. Nothing like too super special about him or anything like that. That was Company 4's captain. Company 5's captain, Princess Hibana, my baby girl, number 2, right behind Maki. Or Maki and Hibana are kind of like right there next to each other. Yeah, and I mean, I just ship her with Shinra. I really don't care, guys. I don't care what everybody's like, what they're pairing, like specific characters and stuff. But the way Hibana treats him and stuff, like not only bringing him lunch and him saying it's good, and she's blushing and everything, but that like she comes randomly just to like surprise him at his work or something, and harasses Obi, trying to get him to like give Shinra a raise, calling him a muscle brain gorilla, like she calling Obi that, which is like hilarious and stuff. And it was just so funny in the beginning of this episode with that whole thing, and then the lieutenant's not doing anything when like Obi's trying to instigate, like, yeah, they can't do that or whatever, because Hibana's also using like her fire abilities to make Maki and Iris like excited, like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. She's trying to swoon everybody over in Company 8, which is just funny and stuff, and it's really lively and everything, and it's really nice. I love that part of it. But yeah, Hibana, Company 5 captain. Company 6 captain is Kyoko Huang or something like that. And I believe it's the only other girl besides Hibana who's, I believe she's a girl. I mean, she looks like a girl, but yeah, she's like the only other one. Like, nothing really to her except she, like, the name kind of sounds like Huang. Is that a Japanese last name, or is that a Chinese last name, or a Mandarin like last name? Because I don't really hear that many Japanese like names with that last name or something. But anyways, she seems like she's alright. Nothing really, went on with her. And then Company 7, Benimaru Shinman, which he is referred to as the mightiest, which seems like the strongest fire soldier or something like that. I don't know his abilities and stuff, but he looks really plain and like doesn't give a shit about anything, which yeah, I mean, I feel like his demeanor in this episode is like, I think something happened to him and like his past, not in the similarity of like Shinra's, but just like something bad happened or something, and he blames the great soul that everybody else like pretty much worships and stuff. Like, they're saying like they all like worship the great soul and stuff like that, and he's saying like, great soul my ass, what a bunch of crap and stuff. So I think something happened where he really was a believer, and then something horrific happened, and then he just stopped like saying that like they protect, like the great soul protects everything. Like, that's a load of crap. That's something probably happened like that. Maybe something similar, maybe like Hibana or something like that. Maybe he needs somebody to wake him up, like how Shinra pretty much woke Hibana up when they were fighting and stuff, that was a beautiful fight. But yeah, this guy seems like he's, yeah, they called him a proto-nationalist or something like that, I guess, just out there to like help people and stuff like that. He never like swore loyalty to any soul or anything like that and stuff, and he just seemed like a very laid back, don't give a crap kind of character, which is like, basic kind of thing. And he was alright. I mean, he was cool. He looked cool. And then, you got Company 8, Obi, and everything. So then they were all just discussing about the evangelists and the white clad organization and stuff, like, just trying to organize all the companies to help out each other and stuff. That's pretty much what the episode was, except Joker came back, which was awesome. I love that character. I love Joker. I don't think he's not necessarily being, I think he's chaotic, like a chaotic good, I want to say, or just like chaotic neutral. I think that's like kind of what he is, because he's not part of the evangelist or anything, or the white clad organization. He's just doing shit for himself and just like trying to get Shinra to figure things out slower and faster and faster and stuff. As Shinra's like getting stronger and stuff, he's revealing more and more things, and like the truth, uncovering more things about the truth and stuff, about his brother and everything and stuff like that. And we got to see what the Adolla Burst actually is, and this kind of like completely makes sense, that what the Adolla Burst is that it's a pure, like the purest of flames, and it can't be really, through scientific means, can't really be, like, you can't really tell the difference between the flames and stuff, like, scientifically. But they think that maybe the evangelists found out what the difference was or something like that. And we got to find out that the Amaterasu, the perpetual thermal energy plant that works with, or that powers all of Tokyo, the whole nation, is also an Adolla Burst, which is what Shinra is. So that's just crazy. Like, he has all that power, and Shinra, like, is, like, I feel like he's getting better and better with working with his power, and he's probably going to be ridiculously OP probably by the end of this show or the series or whatever. Like, it seems like he's getting stronger and stronger by the minute. He has flashbacks of, like, how strong he was and stuff, like his abilities and the ways he's fighting and stuff, the destructive power. Like, Shinra's thinking about it, like, oh my gosh, this is, like, crazy and stuff, which was really, really cool to finally get, like, that revelation, like, revealed, like, completely revealed and solved or whatever, which was really cool. So again, they're just like, organizing, like, together, like, all the companies organizing to try and, figure out, where the evangelist is. They're all trying to investigate the evangelist and the organizations and stuff like that, and that's what they're all trying to do. And I believe Company 3, with Dr. Giovanni, wants Shinra to be, like, a specimen or something. He wants to, like, see, like, what, I guess, about the Adolla Burst and stuff like that, because Hibana, that's what she said about him, being that, like, they're kind of similar in that they do a lot of research on specific things and specimens and infernos and stuff like that. She told that to Obi, and then Obi's like, we'll take him under our care. And Shinra's like, I don't want to be security. They're like, of course he doesn't want to. He needs to save people. He's a hero, man. He's a hero. So then after that, he stays behind, and then Joker appears, and he tells Shinra, like, I feel like the more Shinra grows stronger and stuff, the more things that Joker wants to reveal to him. And he was talking about the primordial flame, the spark that that Soul used when creating the world, is what also the Emperor was talking about. And it also makes sense that what Joker said, that it could also be the cause of the world's downfall, the cause of what happened to the world that created these people that are able to use flames and people who turn into infernos and stuff. I see both sides of what Joker was talking about. That, like, it helped create this world, but also had, like, gave the world's downfall. It was the cause of the world's downfall. So I understand that also, but also something that Joker was talking about was after, like, first Shinra was looking at the Amaterasu and stuff, and the Joker appeared, and then started talking about his brother. Gave him more information about his brother, saying his brother is the commander of the Knights of the Ashen Flame that's in service of the Evangelist, Sho Kusakabe, his little brother. Like, I don't know how Shinra is, like, feeling about... Well, first of all, at the end of this episode, I loved how everybody is just concerned about Shinra, because when he came back from the Amaterasu, the church or whatever, where all the companies were gathering, all the captains were gathering and stuff, he just seemed like he wasn't in his right mind and stuff. So I liked how everybody saw that, and we're all just trying to, like, kind of comfort him or something. And something that was so funny was Arthur freaking, like, telling Shinra, like, come on, Shinra, find a lead, because he's so dumb. Arthur is so dumb. Like, he looks like he's getting pale from studying, trying to find out some leads on the Evangelist or the White Clad organization, which I thought was hilarious. And then you got Shinra's like, yeah, keep going, so then you can die. Like, he's just telling him, like, he can just die from, like, researching and stuff. I thought that was so funny. Like, the beginning with Hibana and the end with Arthur were so funny. Like, everything was hilarious, and everybody was just worrying about Shinra, and Shinra told them about what, like, Joker appearing and stuff, and, like, they're all, like, he was scared of telling them about what happened, but he did it anyways, and they're all like, if you, like, believe that your brother is still alive, do you believe that? Then we'll also believe that. And then the lieutenant was talking about how they'll make a strategy around his brother being alive. And, like, the music, when you see all of their faces, when it's panning around all their faces, being, like, them all worried for him and stuff, was just, like, the music just got me, like, in the heartstrings and in the feels, and it was just really beautiful, and I loved it. But at the end, when we see Sho, his little brother, like, the commander of the Knights of the Ashen Flame in the service of Evangelists, like, he looks pretty badass. Like, he has white hair and everything. I think he had red eyes or something. Like, he really did look similar to Shinra, and Shinra might have to, like, fight him. And I could see Shinra having to kill his brother, or almost kill his brother, and then somebody from the Evangelist kills him. Like, kind of like how Rika was killed, but not in the way that, like, it was like a snipe or something, but somebody tries to kill maybe Shinra, and then Sho gets in the way, or somebody tries to, like, Sho was about to get beaten by Shinra, and about to get taken into custody, and then somebody kills Sho in front of Shinra. That shit would be dark, or something. That would be crazy, but, like, yeah, like, anyway, Sho looked really cool, with his white hair, obviously, whatever, but that he looks like a knight, but then he has a katana, like a samurai sword, like a katana, not like a European type of sword or anything like that. Like, his outfit looked like European, like, knight, like medieval knight kind of look or feel to it, but then he has a katana, and it kind of works well, and I kind of like it. So that's what happened at the end and stuff. Again, this episode wasn't, like, there wasn't really action or anything. And also, randomly, like, the mascots of the fire companies or something, like, they're just popping out of nowhere, which was funny and random, and I kind of liked it. But also, again, it wasn't a lot of, like, really, like, there was more information, like name drops and stuff, you know, other company captains and stuff. And comedy between, like, the beginning and then, like, the end with Shinra and Arthur and stuff. That was hilarious. And then just everybody caring about, like, Shinra's well-being, from him going, like, happening with that stuff with the 5th company in the beginning, and then the 1st company that he went to. You know, a lot of strain that he had on his mind and stuff. So I loved it how everybody was just, like, seeing if he was okay. Really, I just really liked that. And also, which, I mean, nowadays, a lot of people need that. To always be asked, like, are you okay? Like, always being there for someone. And it really speaks for nowadays with, you know, mental health and things like that. And them seeing Shinra like that, they're always worried and always asking him and stuff, asking him if he loves the company, this Company 8 and stuff. The lieutenant is very, like, happy, and he's smiling a lot in this episode, which is crazy because you never see that. And you got to see it a lot in this episode, and I really like that. Yeah, and again, it was very funny. Not a lot of action, but there was a lot of name drops and a lot of information that was being told and stuff. Very cool stuff, and a very emotional moment to where Shinra, like, was talking about to his company what happened with Joker and stuff, and his brother and everything, and how they're gonna always back him up. And I loved that. It was great. Very solid episode, but what do you guys think? You know, sorry I had my notes, but I had a lot of things written down that I wanted to talk about. But again, what did you guys think? Leave down in the comments your thoughts about the episode, your thoughts about what I said and stuff. Leave down in the comments. Like this video if you did. Like the video if you liked the episode. Like the video if you liked me, anything I had to say and stuff. And subscribe to the channel for more reviews, vlogs, unboxings, live reactions, and theory discussion videos and things like that. So gentlemen, stay classy, ladies, stay sassy, but most importantly, everybody, you gotta stay a little nasty, alright? So peace and love, and I will see y'all later with the next video. Peace out. May the force be with you always. And plus, Ultra Hibana. and Shinra for the win. OP.